Where are we off to?
We are off to Al Khor, to a Michelin star restaurant.
Michelin star.
Michelin star.
And it's called the
Pearl Orient?
No, that is a nice restaurant. No,
It's a sister restaurant.
Sort of. We're going to the Pearl of Beirut.
The Pearl of Beirut, wow.
Which is actually a Filipino fish restaurant. But I've been there a couple of times and it's actually very good. So it's been about 3 years since I've been there.
And what fish are they famous for?
Well, I always have a nice piece of hamur when I go there. But they've got lots of dishes. I'm sure we'll video the food as well.
Stay tuned. We will sample the hamur later.
That's actually the Losail Sports Complex.
Yeah.
So that's where Formula One will be in 2023. See, this was the old coastal road. This used to be 2 lanes each way, but look at it now. And it's where you turn off to go to, when we used to go to MotoGP.
It's now become a
motorway.
Yeah.
If you go back down this road, it runs straight into West Bay.
Now it's a 5-lane motorway.
And that's the circuit, that's the control tower.
So that's where Formula One 2023 will be?
Yes. I think it was there last year, 2020, they had a race there.
Yeah, when the Australian Grand Prix was cancelled.
Oh, okay.
So we're 20 kilometers from our destination.
But there's Samaisma as well, which is nice. There's a new little corniche there, we'll go and have a look at. There's the main corniche at Al Khor, but then they've got a nice new one that they've just made.
Okay.
And there used to be like a disused mosque there, and I think that's all been done up now. It's quite a nice little seafront there.
Yeah, I've heard of people doing some beach trips out there. I haven't been myself.
And Purple Island's this way as well. And they've got a new boardwalk over Purple Island, so...
The mangroves are around there as well.
Yes, exactly. We'll go and eat, and then maybe we'll go and explore those places.
It's a relatively cool day in Qatar summer at 38 degrees. So we're just coming up to the Bayt Stadium on our left side, one of the venues for the FIFA 2022 World Cup.
Otherwise known as our Khor Stadium.
Is the final going to be played at Bayt?
No, I think Losail.
Losail.
I think Losail. This looks like a tent.
Yeah, so this stadium's shaped in a tent.
A nomadic tent, no less. They've got the signage up for spectators, VIP, VVIP.
Well, on the odd chance that there's any rain during the World Cup, you'll want to be in Bayt Stadium. But very, very odd chance. You can see it up close here now. It's shaped like rectangular style, not really like a conventional stadium, which is more like oval.
across the road to it from here. It's all new. All this infrastructure is new here.
Yeah, I wonder. I think most likely the shuttle services will come to this parking lot, and the people can just transfer across with the bridge. I'm not sure. I don't think the metro line extends anywhere here.
No.
So.
We've got a McDonald's up. There's a McDonald's over there.
There's a McDonald's, and I'm sure that will be in high demand. And a trusty Wakut petrol station on our right.
Which we could have turned off.
Okay, so we've arrived in Khor.
The ubiquitous Lulu supermarket, hypermarket.
That's normally a...
With a safari opposite on the other side.
We've got the big safari hypermarket on this side. That's probably all the landmark you need to know you're in Khor. Hard to miss the Lulu.
No, there is a proper mall. There's an Khor
and
mall.
that will be right next to it, where it says
I
Khor.
think-
That's right there, Khor Mall.
So it is.
The Lulu's in the Khor Mall, so this is actually the Khor Mall. They have cinema here, actually.
I went in there once when it first opened. It wasn't bad.
The mall or the cinema?
No, the mall. Tea time. We're all good. There's a tea time.
You've never lived in Qatar unless you've had a tea time. We shall sample that. Quite a few places have opened up here.
Yeah, no.
As you can see, Khor is quite a busy city. Another tea time, not 100 meters from the previous one. They're doing well. Little park. It's quite a busy town, Khor.
It's become popular too. It's the closest town to Ras Laffan. So I guess people come from Ras Laffan for shopping.
Yeah, there's a lot of industry out there. Qatar Energy have some facilities there.
There are some new fancy lights since I was last here.
If you notice, to me they look like an oryx. They look like an oryx.
Okay.
The horns of an oryx. And you got the ears, which is the lights.
Corniche is over there. Well, we're going right to the Pearl of Beirut. Oh look, they've got nice Souk Waqif vibe going on here. That's all new.
This is definitely a souk of some sort. I'm sure it's opening up. Probably be ready by the World Cup, hopefully. And on our left side, we've got the Corniche.
We'll go and take a closer look at that in a minute.
We're just driving along the Corniche. You can see the ocean on our left side here.
It's quite nice. It's got sunshades and little parks and things going on there. We'll cross over, have a little walk after we've eaten.
So what's our ETA to Beirut?
About 2 minutes. It's just round the next bend on the right. Opposite the fish market. And just there.
It's actually not as hot as I thought it'd be. We'll have a walk there later. Pearl of Beirut, your one-stop shop in Khor. I'll tell you, it looks like it's in high demand from the cars around here.
Oh, it's generally quite busy.
So we're now at Pearl of Beirut. We've got some, what, you know what vegetable this is?
They're calling it Filipino kale, they're calling it.
Pinoy kale.
I don't actually know what it is.
And we've got some grilled fish on the way.
Just one minute for the other one.
Oh wow.
Okay, thank you.
That's just come out. Wait, the other one?
Yeah, this is one grilled for more. There's another one coming.
Oh my goodness. That is huge. we could have probably done one between the two of us. So we've just finished lunch across the street at the Pearl of Beirut, and now we're just here on the Corniche. Nice, cool, brisk day.
Yeah, lovely and cool.
If you look carefully in the distance, you'll see some mangroves. Mangrove trees. Like a really nice beach here.
Very
To
nice.
come and have a dip.
Did you bring a towel?
I did just in case, but
But no trunks.
these are swim trunks. I just wear them. So the Corniche walk during the summer is a great walk if you can survive it.
I shall just sit here for a few minutes while you...
It's very peaceful. There's not too many people around here.
Nash, have you seen these snakes? They've got nets around them to stop the birds eating them. You won't be able to get it.
I got it. Is this a mosque here?
I'm not sure. It doesn't have a minaret.
clear and blue. Yeah.
These walls in here. Some nice villas, look, backing onto the sea.
Yeah, and these villas will lead onto the sea, which is quite nice.
That was a derelict mosque, and I think they've fixed it all up now. I've got some pictures from 15 years ago
Oh wow.
of that mosque. It was literally derelict and falling apart.
I think they've given it a refurbishment.
Yeah, no, they have.
It's quite nice. You can just drive along here.
That's the mangroves opposite us. There's the Corniche, is it? On the way
Got
back,
some-
we'll pull over.
Some boats parked off over here. And then yeah, just straight ahead. You can see the mangroves.
This is just the car park for the marina. That's where they do the kayaking through the mangroves.
Ah.
But I don't know where they launch from, probably over here somewhere. And paddle across. This is the actual Corniche, this footpath here.
And that's the Corniche, yeah. Just go along here. Quite nice if you want to do a run here or just walk along. Yeah, they've got a walking path also. And now a bit of off-roading. It's a bit hot to go back to the desert now, so I think this is the best we're gonna find. There's the mangroves.
The mangroves seem to come in.
Yeah, so
We might be able to get to them.
we're thinking you start somewhere on the left, maybe at a pickup point. And then they'll probably give you kayaks. Oh.
It's the end of the road,
Quite literally.
literally. But they're the mangroves. But there's a little cycle and running track that's really
It actually looks quite nice.
it's a nice place for a villa. This is you. Sit here, that's your view.
Got a little gondola. That's pretty much Al Thakira.
Yeah, that's it, end to end.
Purple Island. Which, contrary to popular belief, is not purple.
I think it is. There's some sort of plant there, I think it flowers purple at certain times of year. I'm actually making that up.
We're gonna find out essentially what color Purple Island is right now. And okay, the Land Cruiser is in its natural habitat now, off-road. We're gonna make our way through. So in my professional opinion, I think it's pretty evident why they call this Purple Island.
Not Green Island. There's some information there. You may learn why.
So it is a conservation project. And it's quite beautiful. Let's see if we can spot any fish here. Very peaceful. It's much cooler here than in the other areas around Thakira. The mangroves help with that. And I guess you could go out with a kayak here, and you could just kayak around the mangroves. Yeah, TZ, you can get on a kayak here. And
Fish here, actually, there's some special fish here. They don't have eyes.
okay.
They're called
The eyeless. We may have to come back again for a kayak trip. I'll tell you that. And the Sandman is at the viewing point. Ah.
people right in the distance, look, up on the hill.
Yeah. So it's quite large, the area actually. Could definitely spend a day on the kayak out here. We're just gonna see how far we can go, and it appears quite far. You can just see just how big this area is. That's unfortunate. People polluting this conservation site. Do have some very nice fishes here. Small ones. There's normally a bit of crabs about. And now we're on the island. Let's see if we can get up there. Be able to get a nice view of the area. This doesn't look a bad route to try. I think we've made a good choice here. You can see the Bayt Stadium in the distance. I think that's about it out here. I make my way back now. Some jet skis, boats out and about. Talabat. Someone's ordered a fish, I think. Making my way back now. We just came from back there. Really beautiful. I think it'd be a bit more pleasant during August, September when it begins to cool down a bit more. I think it's a bit too hot to do a kayak out here now. And that's it. End of our Purple Island tour. One of the FIFA 2022 stadiums. Now Bayt Stadium. Shaped in a traditional Qatari tent. They normally use them in the deserts.
Yeah. The Bedouin tents.